It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Chantel Cameron, Il Capo, 5'6". Il Capo, Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges, fighting from down under. In New South Wales, Australia, she won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022.
It'll be ding-ding from Beth Baldo off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Northampton, England, a multi-weight division world champion. Here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
The wait is over.
All right.
The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A well-placed hook. A perfect counter shot. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Bridges on her back foot. I don't believe... Hold that thought! And Ebony Bridges is rocked. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Hold that thought! Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked! Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... Here we go, it's round two. Punches. Her stamina is off the charts. Can't land that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. punch lands. Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. It somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Missing with the left uppercut. Straight right just misses. Nope, that jab not going to score. You got to stop me here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And this is a game. And down goes El Capo. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Cameron in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the respect.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Ebony Bridges on wobbly legs. They've avoided catastrophe there. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Ebony Bridges on her back foot. And down goes Bridges. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
If that ever hurt. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Let's talk about Bridges in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. There's the bell to start round 5. Time counter shot. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Swing and a miss with the jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
So close with that uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer... On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Chantel Cameron, do you believe this? In real trouble here. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after... Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's Roy Jones Jr. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a 2-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brownsville, New York, here is a 2-time middle...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell for round 1. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice exchange here from both men. Oh, that right uppercut scored. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these 2 finally in the ring.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Jab to the body. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Nice work to block that right uppercut. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted. King Rye. John. All the talking has been done.